am whole. There was a time I believed something in me was missing, like I had been given only part of the picture, only fragments of myself, and the rest was out there somewhere, waiting to be found. I searched for it in relationships, hoping someone else could complete the places I didn't know how to hold on my own. I searched for it in achievements, believing success might stitch together the parts of me that felt unfinished. I searched for it in healing, thinking if I could just fix enough, I would finally feel complete. But no matter how much I gathered, there was still that quiet sense of separation, as if I was always almost whole, but never quite there. Until one day, I noticed something gentle and surprising. The parts of me I thought were missing were actually the parts I had learned to exile. The messy parts, the tender parts, the unsure, grieving, imperfect parts that didn't fit the version of myself I thought I was supposed to be. I realized wholeness wasn't about adding anything. It wasn't about becoming someone new. It wasn't about erasing the cracks. It was about bringing myself back together. Wholeness lives in the moment you stop abandoning yourself. When you sit beside your own pain instead of trying to outgrow it. When you welcome the parts of you that learn to hide in order to survive. I began to see that nothing in me was broken. Nothing was defective. Nothing needed to be replaced. Every part of me had a story. Every part of me had a reason for being here. Even the parts that hurt. Even the parts that still tremble. Especially those parts. Wholeness is not perfection. It's permission. Permission to be layered, contradictory, human. It's the moment you realize you don't have to choose between strength and softness, between healing and feeling, between light and shadow. They all belong. When I stopped trying to separate myself into what was acceptable and what needed to be hidden, something settled inside me. A quiet unity, a deep exhale. I was never missing pieces. I was missing presence. And when I returned to myself, fully, honestly, without conditions, I felt it. The fullness, the steadiness, the peace of being intact. I am whole with my scars and my joy. I am whole with my questions and my knowing. I am whole in my becoming and my resting. Nothing needs to be added. Nothing needs to be taken away. I am not a puzzle to be solved. I am not a project to be completed. I am a living, breathing, evolving being, already complete in this moment. I am whole, and I always have been.